Hi guys, this is Empress Jack Rabbit,
Tori Boo 151.
and welcome to the Vegas Vegan Weight Loss channel. We don't have a lot of people on this channel, but we are so grateful for those that have come on and checked out our videos. A lot of great information for you, especially those people that really want to make a change in their life.
Definitely. So today we got some FAQ questions about eating vegan.
All right, so I'll ask some, and you and I will work on answering them.
All right.
First of all, why would someone start eating vegan?
Somebody may feel like that the diet plans they've been on or the way they were eating was not right for them, and at this point they want to really try something different and be serious about it. And they probably did their research on veganism.
And I think too, they come to realize, you know what, I have meat at every meal, and I don't know if I need to eat that much meat.
Right.
Aren't fruits and veggies expensive?
Actually, they're not. That's a huge misconception, and we have debunked that just tremendously. Actually, there's great deals on fruits and vegetables. It's the meats that are super uber high priced, and then spike that up with your extra vegetables and fruits. Then you're thinking, oh, fruits and vegetables are so expensive, and they're really not. They're actually very reasonably priced.
Yeah, that's right. Because even if they say to you, these grapes or whatever are $2.99 a pound, how many pounds are you really going to eat in that week? You know, and you want to, for me, we shop weekly just to keep things at the optimal freshness.
Right.
But when you end up getting it, you didn't get that many pounds to begin with.
Exactly.
What if everybody in your family eats the same old way, meat, and you want to go on a vegan path?
I say talk it out with your family. Have some kind of talk or sit down with them and talk about what you want to do. If your family feels like, I still want to eat the way I eat, then it's fine that you want to do it your way. And you should do it. Start off slow. Maybe just a little less meat your next meal, and then soon just keep, decreasing, and then you won't have any meat during your meal. You'll just have your sides or just your fruits and vegetables.
And I think you could almost incorporate a family into that too. Like you could simply change a meat, say from ground beef to ground turkey.
Yeah.
Or instead of the thighs or the drumsticks, get either boneless of thighs, you could do that, or get the chicken breast.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I don't think you can force this on anyone. I haven't found that to be the case.
Nope.
There has to be something that somebody's willing to do. But you can make adjustments to what you're eating to give them the best possible opportunity.
Yeah.
Increase the veggies and the fruits that you serve each day, even if you're going to leave the meat out, or come up with a great, like I like eggplant parmesan, which is a great meal and very inexpensive to make. Mm-hmm. And it tastes like you're eating meat, even though you're eating an eggplant. And you could do one day, just start with one day.
Yeah.
What if I have kids or my grandparents? Is it safe for kids or seniors?
Definitely, it's very safe for them. For newborns or infants, I say take some vegetables that are easy to mash, like carrots if you boil them, or peas. Mash them up real nice, give it to them. Same for seniors, if they have problems with eating solid
And then
foods.
if the kids are older, they don't need them mashed up.
Right.
You can have them sliced up on a platter or something, covered with some saran wrap, and they can go in at lunch times or what have you, snack time,
mm-hmm.
and they'll have a veggie snack to munch on.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how flexible kids are, and they will actually choose that carrot stick over that candy bar,
right.
Even though you don't think it's possible, but they really will. Do you get meat cravings?
Yeah, I do get meat cravings here and there. They back off a little slowly, a little more as you eat more vegetables. But once in a while I do, I may want a burger or I may want a little piece of steak or something like that. Then it passes over, or I eat some nuts or some fruits, and then I feel better afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever fallen off your vegan way of life?
I wouldn't say falling off. We like to do a thing called cheat day, which is actually helpful for you. Buy whatever it is you want, that burger, that steak, the fish, the whatever. Eat that just for that one day and then go back to eating like how you do regularly. That'll keep your metabolism going, and it'll help you burn even more because your body's going to think, oh, okay, you're done with that. But it'll just keep burning after
Yeah,
that.
you trick your body. And to be honest with you, we haven't really had a true cheat day. Let me turn this just a touch. Okay. We haven't really had a true cheat day. We might had a burger and then we split it up. We split up pieces
like 3 ways
after our vegan meal. We haven't really had a cheat day
Right.
with milkshakes and fries. And that's another thing. Stay away from the potatoes. They spike your
yeah.
sugar up. How long before you saw any weight loss?
Really a week. It was super quick. I just started burning. All 3 of us that have been on this diet have just been burning the fat. It has helped a lot. For the first week, you will be detoxing, so you will be using the bathroom more often. Just a FYI on that. But in the first week, you'll see inches lost.
Do you have to exercise?
Yes, you have to exercise to help maintain that weight and to lose some of it. Treadmilling, any type of cardio, weightlifting, some kind of exercise. Now people think that, okay, if I eat less and work out more, then I'll lose the weight. But it's not like that. You incorporate your workouts, 30 minutes a day.
Well, really 30 to 40 minutes, because after 30 minutes you start burning fat of the real fat. Prior to that, you're burning muscle or sugar, and you're not down to that fat level yet.
Yeah.
But like she said, you gotta put in the cardio. That's just the number one thing. How do you keep the weight off?
Keep going. It's a lifestyle choice. It's not just a fad diet that I'll do this for a month or whatever. It's a lifestyle choice, and you have to eat that way on a daily basis and work out. I say 4 or 5 times a week, and you'll definitely keep the weight off that way.
Is it hard to every day? You got to go in there and cook something. Is it hard to catch a habit of going into the kitchen?
Oh, I say only if you haven't been cooking already. If you have, then it won't be. And if you need help with your creativity, you can always look up recipes. There's tons of delicious recipes out there on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Can you give us an example of what you might eat for a typical breakfast?
For breakfast, usually oatmeal and then some kind of fruit. Like our staple fruit is bananas, so I'll definitely have bananas and then orange or some grapes along with my oatmeal and some water.
And those are great because that staple food will stick to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oatmeal will also stick to you because it's a complex carbohydrate. So it'll stay in your body longer and it'll help to give your body the energy, because we like to work out in the early afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll give you that energy to work out. And then it's a great fiber. It cleans out your arteries, cleans out your colon so that you're real flushed out. When you mentioned about detoxing, can you tell us what that is?
Detoxing is when your body flushes itself out from all the junk that you have been eating, all the sugar, the fats, the animal products. It cleans you out, and you'll actually have to go number 2 a lot. At first, it will be a lot. You might have little stomach cramps here and there. Like I said, more frequently you have to use the bathroom. But that's just for the first week. After that, you'll be regulated. And I definitely recommend eating Activia, and that'll get your system regulated again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Activia is a yogurt. It's not one of those little ones that come with like a pink color or something like that.
No, it cuts green.
It's actually
we like to eat the Greek kind because that's actually better for you.
It's actually the actual
real
yogurt cultures, and you have to stir it up and everything. Like back in my day when yogurt first came out. But yeah, she's right. It'll settle your stomach a lot. What part does water play in this?
Oh, it's a huge part. Please drink your water. I say 8 to 12 glasses of water a day. Drink your water. It will clear your skin out. It will definitely help you in the weight loss, definitely with the detoxing. You'll see huge improvements with the water. Keep yourself hydrated.
I want meat. I want meat every day. So what's right or wrong with that?
Eating meat every day is not healthy at all. Meat or meat byproducts, eggs, milk, cheese. I say if you do have a craving, go ahead and eat it, but then the next day go back to what you've been doing. That meat, it's not good for your system. That's why your body is detoxing. We weren't meant to eat meat. We were meant to eat off the land, and we should be.
Not only the fact of that, but biologists, doctors, Food and Drug Administration, we've done a lot of testing. There's a lot of research gone into the fact that shows that we don't need as much meat as we thought. It
Hmm.
used to be where it was heavy on the meat, and then the potatoes, and then the grain, and then
Right.
veggies, then some grain, and then cereal, then sweets. And we found that that was all wrong. It's
Hmm.
supposed to be heavy on the fruits and vegetables, then your grains, your quinoa, your oatmeal,
Hmm.
brown rice, and whole grain breads. Then comes your
Meats,
your meats, and
dairy.
then comes your, well, dairy is pretty much out, but then comes your sweets last. So it's in that order.
Hmm.
But research has found that we as humans don't need meat every single solitary day.
No.
Whether you go vegan or not is irrelevant, but you should definitely, for your own health sake, cut back on the meat,
Hmm.
because otherwise all you're doing is killing yourself one bite at a time.
Yeah.
It kills me when people say, well, I don't do drugs or I don't drink, I'm healthy. Okay, but then you had ham for breakfast
Right.
and short ribs for dinner, and tomorrow you got a chicken on the menu, and yada yada yada. No, now you're killing yourself through your fork.
Hmm.
Your weight is there, and it's almost impossible to keep that off if you keep falling back into these cravings. And the meat isn't necessary,
Hmm.
and the meat gives us protein. That's true, to help build muscles, and we need that. But many of the plants you eat
Hmm.
or the grains you eat already have protein in them.
Hmm.
So I'm not telling you don't eat meat.
Yeah.
It's not what we do, but if you're going to eat, cut it down to maybe twice a week.
Hmm.
That would be more than enough. Um, is this just a weight loss program or a lifetime?
This is a lifetime thing. It's a lifestyle choice. This is not a fad diet. This is not a 30-day, lose weight type thing. It's a lifestyle choice, and you have to take it slow. Back off of some things, take away some things until that you're eating for fruits and veggies and grains. It's a definite lifestyle choice. And if you feel like I'm not really with it, or I gotta have my meat, just like you said, eat your meat twice a week. That's more than enough.
You know what? We always talk about loving ourselves, and I keep saying this. You can't tell me you love yourself if you are not spending time with yourself, if you're not willing to get educated, and if you're not willing to make some personal changes and a commitment to change. And your dietary habits should be one of the main things that you want to commit to.
Right.
Yes, I know that we're not going to live forever,
No.
but we can extend our longevity and go into our senior years feeling a lot better, less aches, pains, less fatigue, everything else, by changing our diet, upping our water, and keep ourselves moving. My last thing today is, what do you do when you feel hungry? It's in the evening, you've eaten your vegan lifestyle day, but you're feeling hungry.
Here's the good thing about veganism, which is another misconception. You can eat as much as you like, as long as you like. So if you have a craving at night, you can go into your fridge, get you some fruits or some nuts or something, maybe a bowl of oatmeal, and you can eat that and drink some water. If you think that, oh, maybe I might gain a little fat or something like that, drink some water until you get over your cravings. But with veganism, you can eat as much as you like for as long as you like.
And here to me is the truth. Anytime that you're doing anything that is weight loss, you're cutting back on your calorie intake. So obviously, you may feel a little hungry in the evening time. Here's the rub. Here's what people don't want to hear. You have to be able to say, you know what, I'm okay. I'm going to drink some water and whatever. Because there are children that are literally starving to death. And you feeling a few little hunger pains before you go to sleep is not that. You should be able to have a sense that says, I want to control my body. I don't want my body controlling me. So if I'm laying down and it's 11 o'clock at night and I get a little hunger pains, drink some water and go to bed. And the time you wake up in the morning, that'll be gone and you'll be having your breakfast anyways. One research we saw about people who were overweight, and they talked about a very interesting subject, a hormone in our fat called lipine. And it says, in other words, say she weighs 120 pounds, always has from high school on through college or whatever, always stayed that weight. And now I lose weight and I become 120 pounds. We've got pretty much the same build, height, whatever. Now we're the same weight. I will always have to be eating less than her. I will always have to be at least 300 calories less than her and burning up about 200 calories on cardiovascular. Otherwise, if say we go out and we both decide to have the same steak dinner with the potatoes and the veggie on the side, salad, whatever, it's not going to have any effect on her whatsoever. On me, it's going to turn into fat. Why? It's because it's the hormone in the fat called lipine. When you start to lose weight, your body will go into a crisis mode and it's going to do everything it can to hold on to that weight. And that hormone lipine is going to be excreted and it's going to give you demanding cravings and fatigue. And it's only natural for us to respond to that craving for whatever. And then we do, and then we gain the weight back. And that's why you see so many people lose the same 50 or 25 pounds over and over and over and over again.
Right.
Because of the cravings from the lipine. They're trying to experiment now with people losing drastic amount of weight and then injecting them with lipine. So the body thinks, oh, okay, I'm back at my set point. I've gained the weight back. I'm good. It's tricking the body. Right now, it's just in the works. They've tried it. We're looking to see what the outcome is going to be. It hasn't been tremendously successful in very obese people right now, but we are around the corner to something that can not only help us lose weight, but that can sustain it. But at the end of the day, you've got to change the way you eat. I can't say it in any other way. And when you feel those cravings, you got to tell yourself, I am stronger than my body. And I am not going to allow myself to succumb to this and that. And like I said, drinking water is a great way of filling yourself up. Or as Tori Boo said, get an apple, eat a banana, eat some salad. Keep the dressing something very light, oil and vinegar, balsamic, something like that. Nothing creamy. And you'll feel a tremendous amount better. Take a walk. Get on your treadmill. Become distracted in something. There's got to be more going on than sitting on the couch eating in your world.
Definitely.
You've got to make the commitment.
You have to. And please remember, when you go to your doctor stuff for your checkups and stuff like that, and they tell you you're all good, or maybe they don't tell you you're all good, one thing they won't do is tell you how to eat and what to use to eat right. They'll tell you to do it. You're supposed to eat right, eat this, eat that, whatever. But they don't tell you what foods to eat, how you're supposed to eat them, what specifically should you be eating.
And at times, that some doctors are as overweight as you are.
Right.
It doesn't benefit them to tell you what to eat. The doctors don't benefit from that at all. Benefit means being paid. They are being paid when you come in to get your diabetes medicine or to get your high blood pressure medicine or your cholesterol medicine. That's how they get paid. So they can't tell you, and they won't tell you, not even a nutritionist in that doctor's office. They are there to tell you to cut back on this and cut back on that, and still telling you about eating the meat or the dairies, and you're wondering why you're hacking in your throat or whatever. They don't care about that, because now you can come in and get some allergy shots and things like that. They get paid to tell you bad things. I'm just going to put it like that. It's up to you to get in here and do the homework, and let's get started.
Right. It's your life.
Thanks, guys, so much for watching and listening. Feel free to subscribe,
comment,
and thumbs us up.
Please.
You guys have a great day. Bye.